Two things that are definite tonight. One, I am truly, truly honored by this award and by what went on here and that it even exists. And number two, I'm definitely not getting laid tonight. These are the things I know. Yeah. Let me start by saying this is a nightmare. I don't like these things. I don't like honors. I like applause. I like working and coming out and taking a bow. I don't like these honors. It's what I do it. You do things and you do it. You feel good. And this is why we're on the planet. And there's empathy and there's kindness. And it just comes with the territory. You get asked to host a benefit. You have a free night, you host the benefit. I'm lucky that they ask me. It's not, if there's a drowning man in ice, I know to go and try and save him. I think that I would. It's who I am. I don't like honors. I love applause. I love awards. I don't like honors. I'm going to tell you two examples of when I didn't. One was an early memory of mine. By the way, thank you, party, for getting the hell out. Like that. I must have been about 5 or 6 years old, and I'm sitting at a table for my birthday, and I'm at the head of the table. There's a really clear memory for me, and they're singing happy birthday to me. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where I should put my hands. I didn't know, do I smile? Do I sing along? I've never been so uncomfortable in my life. Years and years and years later, I am at my first celebrity golf tournament, and I get berated by George Goober Lindsay. Goober. I'm at in Nashville, and they have a concert the night before at the Grand Ole Opry. And there's like 10,000 people there, and there's like 6 rows where all the celebrities are, and I'm there. And I'm nothing. You say Carol Burnett. I was on the Carol and Company, not Carol Burnett show. And I did a show called Unsub, which, that's a whole other story. So there's these people, and Goober goes, and Chad Everett's in the audience. Chad Everett, everybody goes nuts, and they're screaming, yay, Medical Center, Chad Everett. Right, he wasn't there, he's not a golfer, is he? No, but Chad Everett is. Mannix, yes. Mike Connors was there. Mike Connors said, yay, yay, yay. And he's up, yay, yay. And then he goes, and Goober goes, and from Unsub, and Carol, Richard Kind. And I just go like this. And I sit back down. Literally, Goober goes, stand up, Richard! Stand up, you're Richard Kind! Stand up, you're famous, let him see you. I was mortified. I can't, but to this day, I shudder. So, I want you to know that these honors, etc. However, about 3 weeks ago, I got honored by the Christian Charities of New York. Me. Cardinal Dolan. I'm taking pictures for an hour with Cardinal Dolan. And then he gives me the award. They're goyim. They don't know what they're doing. But I was very honored. But they're charities. It's what I do. A week from tomorrow night, there's a Jewish charity in D.C. 50th anniversary. I'm on the cover of their magazine. I'm getting an award. Well, okay, I've been on Curb. I'm a serious man. Of course they're going to honor me. But you people are who I love. I go with the Creative Coalition because we're of the same genetics, politically, morally, everything. I mean, I go on trips. I get more, Richard Kind gets more from the Creative Coalition than I think I give to them. Okay, I love being around all of you people. I feel smarter. I feel elevated in my person, in my brain, because I hang around with you all. That I know as a friend, Lawrence O'Donnell, a man who's representing everything that's in my stomach and my brain, and every night he comes on and he speaks. How lucky am I to know that? There are people, Steven Weber does things for the veterans. This man, beyond for the soldiers. You all do that. You're all here. You support the world that we know and love and the country that we all want it to be. And the Creative Coalition. It's like Schindler. I wish I could do more. Why can't the Creative Coalition, why can't we be more successful than we are? We go, we do, we try. There is a purpose to what the Creative Coalition does, and we must always exist. There's nothing like it, and it's what Christopher Reeve said. No congressman, no politician is ever going to kick Superman out of his office. We go in there, they listen, maybe they hear, but they listen. We get in the door. We appeal to them. We appeal to them so much that this year, money was taken away from NPR. We all know what happened to public television. But I think that the Creative Coalition made a difference, and the National Endowment for the Arts is still supported by the government. We go in there as a group, 30, 40 people, Dean Norris, a great character actor goes in there. We have an effect sometimes. I wish we had it all the time. We should have it all the time, but we must exist. And it ain't cheap to exist, because to get people together, they have to have people in the office and call people and make the arrangements and do the buses or the planes or the tour people or the hotels in Washington in order to make a difference. Like I said, we have a great time doing it. Going in and lobbying for one day is a blast. As a profession, I wouldn't wish it on anybody, but we get to lobby for a day and try and make a difference. It's a wonderful feeling, and it's wonderful that the Creative Coalition exists and picks a topic. For instance, it's home health care and trying to help those who are at home. It's a wonderful, somebody who I know, her mother is quite ill. The home health care is taking a toll on her father. These are things that need looking into, and how can you get more bipartisan than that? So although we call ourselves bipartisan, who are we kidding? We know we're liberals, okay? But liberal means open-hearted. It just doesn't mean politics. It means we are welcoming to all. And that is what the Creative Coalition does and what we fight for. And we know that the most important way, I shouldn't say that, a really important way to become liberal is to express yourself through the arts, with the arts, and exposure to the arts, which is number one what the Creative Coalition does. But we do other things. They do need funds to exist. And I thank you all for being here, although the definition of a co-host is free meal. But thank you all for donating to this event, for honoring me, which I still say is the most ridiculous, nightmarish thing in the world. It is, Jeffrey! And I thank all of you who did put stuff together. And Jeffrey, you are a hero. I saw your play. You're a hero. The life you've led, not just with your family, but with your family, you're a hero. How do I want to end this? Support the Creative Coalition. You're all supporting the arts, I know. I want to thank Robin and Tim. They work very hard in keeping this together, sometimes with with epoxy and glue and sometimes just with old masking tape, however they can keep it together, but they do. And you always make me a part of it. And I thank you very much for coming out.